Have breakfast with your child or children. And again, as usual, don't mind the hair. It's not a beauty or aesthetic channel. We're here for the information, for the sharing, and just, for the sharing of information. So, yeah, have breakfast with your children or your child. So, my son is now a teenager, and, he's been going through his teenage phase with the one word answers like, okay, good, all right. Most of you parents who have teenage kids are familiar with those responses. Now, when he was younger, we used to eat together all the time, but it's something we haven't done in a while. And this morning, for some reason, I said, I'm going to do it this morning. So we had breakfast together this morning. And he was already sitting at the table. And as I placed my plate at the table, and then I pulled the chair and I sat down, he made a comment. He said, "Oh, we're having breakfast together." And I said, "Yes, it's been a while since we've done it, so, you know." And I noticed immediately it's like his guard, it's like the walls came down and he just became so open and so different. It's like he was a different child. It's like he was his younger self again. And then for the rest of the day, he was just different and communicating. He was communicating with me throughout the entire day. I saw a side of him that I hadn't seen in a while, in a hot minute. And I have to say, I think it's because we had breakfast together. And during breakfast, we talked a little bit about just random things, nothing specific, nothing, just random things we were talking about. Things that interest both of us. And for the entire day, he was very communicative. And I hadn't seen that side of him in a while. So, on that note, I say, have breakfast with your children. It's not important to just provide the breakfast or the meal, whether it's breakfast or dinner, but eat with your kids. It's important to them, even when they can't communicate it, when they can't verbalize it. But it's important to them. And another thing it does too, it helps to calm them, calms their nervous system. It helps them to feel safe and it calms their nervous system. Because children don't do logic, they read situations, they read your body language, they read your actions and your energy, and they go off of that and they interpret that emotionally, not logically. So you sitting down or us sitting down to have a meal with them, that's a safety interpretation. Whether or not it's actually the case that they were unsafe, but the act of you sitting down is interpreted as, okay, I'm safe, everything is okay. Mommy or daddy is not mad at me. We're good. All is well in the kingdom. So, have a meal with your kids.